Welcome to the Flex McKenzie channel. Yeah. It's your boy Flex Mc.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Kenzie. And we're gonna hop right into the video. Alright, so I always wanna try that DTF hack to sublimation. I guess I'm saying it right. So I'm gonna print the sublimation ink onto a DTF sheet, use the DTF powder, dry it, press it up, and see how well it hold up and what it's gonna look like. All right, so that's what we're gonna do today, and all the stuff that I'm gonna be using is from DTGpro.com. DTGpro.com. Oh, I almost said DTF, but it's DTGpro.com. So if you need your sublimation stuff, go to DTGpro.com. My link is down below. So let's just jump right into this video. All right, so this is the sheet that I'm going to be using. This is from DTGpro.com, and this is the powder that I'm going to be using, white powder. They also carry black powder if you do DTG. The black powder usually is for darker garments. So these are what I'm going to be using. I got it from DTG Pro. Link is down below. So let's start this process right now. So this is my little bucket that I'm going to use, or pan, whatever it's called. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a Gildan. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's 100. It's real small. It's super small, but it's 100% cotton. Okay, it's all, I'm all whitening out stuff today. Get it? Never mind. So I was told to do the DTF, right? That I should put like something like a, because it's so thin, I guess they said I need like another paper on it to read it or something like that. But you know what I want to do, right? I want to try it first and see if it's smudge or whatever. I could always do it over. It's not a big deal. But you know, one of the things I like this. So when you take it out of, this is from DTG Pro, right? When you take it out of the plastic, it already basically, where it said print inside up, right? So when you take it out, it's basically there already. This is the side you print on, but you could always do the little scratch test. I did it right here. You probably can't see it, just to make sure that's it's the correct size. Okay, so let me just insert it here. Boom. Okay, it's already come up. It's already know what size paper your bad boy just put in. So let's start printing. Okay, I think they're right. People who said you do need to put a sheet behind your DTF paper in order to put it in the printer, they're absolutely right. You cannot do it without it. I'm using the ET8550, and if you're gonna use your DTF paper for the sublimation, you do need it. If you're going to do this hack, you have to use a blank piece of paper, tape it on it, on the back of it, so that your printer would be able to read it because of that. So you must do it or you're gonna fail. All right, so this is the printed image. This is the DTF DTF hack or sublimation hack, whatever it is. So that's the DTF paper, but it looked pretty good. It doesn't look bad, you know, but there's still a line going straight down. I got the edge cut off, but you know, it doesn't matter. I didn't center it right. But if you look on it, there's a line going straight down the paper. That's from the roller. I don't know how to avoid that, but I'm gonna work on it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put the powder on it. So let's go do it. All right, so here I am. I took off the back because, you know, I put a white sheet of paper on the back of the printer. So anyway, so I'm using the powder. This powder is from DTGpro.com. My link is down below. So I'm just trying to cover every inch of it, sort of, with all the powder to make sure the powder get on it. I'm only gonna do it once. I'm not gonna put it on the underneath the platen and then take it out and repowder it again. Maybe I tried it in another video. I see other people do it, but I'm not gonna do it like that. But anyway, so you have to make sure you ink real good. So I'm going back and forth, basically trying to make sure I get every last bit of ink, because you want the powder to cover the ink so that it will dry and crystallize on the paper so you could put it on the garment. But this is sublimation ink, so you know the process is, you know, it's gonna print a little bit different. I am 100% sure it's going to print a little bit different than if you were using a real DTF printer. Sure, it's gonna peel completely different. So anyway, so what I do with my middle finger, I just hit it, knock it off, because that's what you would do if you have a DTF printer and you printing it up. That's the way you get some of the powder off, by just using the, you know, your middle finger. You just keep flickering and it will come off. But remember, it's safe to wear a mask anyway, because the powder will fly all over. So anyway, let's head over to the heat press. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna warm the bottom of the heat press first. You know, this is something you do from I do this whenever I screen print. I would use the platen to warm it up, and then I'll put the shirt on it. Anyway, so I'm gonna close that up. I forgot how long I put it, but I think I did like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, you know, and I keep on checking it to make sure that everything is going fine. But as you could look at it, you could see the crystallize. You see it's turning into, you know, like little, it's melted into the ink. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I guess that's the way. Anyway, I'm going to put it back again for a few more seconds. And here I go again. I'm checking it just to make sure, because we don't want to overdo it and we don't want to burn it. See, there you go. No, that part is crystallized, but up there where I'm pointing right there, for some reason, it's almost like it's not changing color. It's like staying the same. I don't know why, but I put it back underneath. I think altogether it's like 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. And the temperature, I believe I had the temperature. I don't remember the temperature. I should have write it down, but I guess next time I do it, I'm gonna make sure I write it down. I'll let you guys know the temperature that I did. So anyway, I think this is enough. Crystal is melt. I touched it, but that part still look a little funny, you know, right there. Look a little, you know, color look amazing. You saw the color popping, everyone? Yeah, that's gonna be available on my website, Sublimation, for your baby. You know, if you got a baby, I'm gonna put it on bibs and, you know, baby products. So anyway, I guess I'm putting it back on that. I'm trying to get that part that I'm pointing to. I'm trying to get the powder to change color, but it's not completely changing color the way it should, like the rest of them. So that's why I put it back on. That's why I think it ended up to be like 4 minutes. It was underneath it. That might be a little bit overkill, but that's what I have to do to get it to dry the way I want. So I'm looking at it again. I think I got it this time. Yeah, I'm just touching it to make sure everything is good. Yeah, thumbs up, ready to go. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do, so now I'm just pre-pressing the shirt to make sure I get all that moisture out of the shirt. The first image on the bottom, you guys could see that I did a first image, but for some reason I don't know where the footage is. I seems to misplace the footage somewhere, so I don't know where that part is to show you guys. So that's why I'm doing a second one. I don't even know if the camera was recorded. So anyway, that's why I'm doing a second one on the bottom of the shirt. But the first one I didn't really like the way it peels, but I did the second one and you'll see it's basically the same. So this one is finished. I'm gonna make it cool off first. It's a cold peel, or maybe I should have peeled it when it's warm. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna let it cool down first, and then I'm gonna peel it. So it's ready right now, so let's peel this bad boy. To peel it so you guys can see, I guess that's not a good one, but anyway, for some reason it's like stuck to the shirt. It just will not get off, but it did. And that's what left off on it. So that's what happened to the first one. So I thought maybe something was wrong, so that's why I did it the second time, but it came off the same thing. Ink still left over on the sheet. Maybe I should have pressed that on a different shirt to see, you know, ink. Anyway, please don't ever use a Teflon sheet. I don't know why I use a Teflon sheet, but please don't use a Teflon sheet. Use a butcher paper, because some of the ink came off on my Teflon sheet and it took me a little bit to clean it off. So anyway, so that's the finishing look. I can't front, it looked amazing. It does look really good, but I also did something wrong, because you won't see it in this, but on the bottom part it's kind of faded, and I think it's because I don't know, but the bottom part is kind of fading. That's what I'm pointing to right there. It's a little faded all the way around, all over right there where my hand is. It's faded. So is the same thing on the top, but the ink looks so amazing on it. I wish I could perfect this so I could use it, sell it to customers and stuff. So I'm gonna continue working on this to make it a fantastic print. I gotta figure out how to stop the roller from coming on to the sheet, because that ruins it. But it feels good. It feels like DTF, you know. It feels just like DTF on the shirts. Anyway, let's go to the laundry. DTF, the sublimation DTF hack. So I did it the second time, of course. The second time, look at the image. Image looked pretty good. I mean, it's a little faded. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on attempting to see how well it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna put it in the wash right now to see if it's gonna wash out. Okay, so we're gonna wash it right now. So I'm gonna stick it in with, look, I'm putting it in with colored clothes, all my dirty stuff from the gym. So let's put it in there. Okay, so remember, normal, hot, heavy. "34 minutes of wash time." So this is the DTF hack. I gotta tell you, it looked really good still. It's still basically the same. You see the way it looked right there? That's the way it was before I put it in the wash, because I didn't do such a good job on it. So that's not washed out. That's the way it was. But look at that. Ooh, still looks good. I can't tell if it's faded. I can't tell if it's faded. What you're looking at, those are all my mistakes from, I think, not giving it enough temperature. So that looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna go dry it. Yeah. Let's see.
Let's go.
Still looking good. I still did a horrible job on printing it, but it's still looking good. Didn't wash out. But like I said, you see this mistake right here? That's all on me. Now, those are my mistakes. Those are not washed out. You guys can still see the color. Looking amazing.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Anyway, I'm happy that, all right. So anyway, yes, I'm happy. I'm always happy. You gotta stay happy, all right? 2024, baby. So this is the Cosmo ink on DTF sheet. You know, that sublimation hack, DTF hack, whatever it is. Okay, your boy did it. So this is the shirt. It didn't fade at all. Those fadeness that you look, that's caused from me, not from washing it. But I'm gonna keep on doing it because if this done properly, right, if you get this done the right way, it will be great to have, to sell, to make, whatever, for your family, your friends, you know. But I would like to get this done correctly so I could actually sell this bad boy, because it feels good. It feels just like DTF. If you know what DTF is, it feels the same way on it. It's just that I kind of messed up the time. Actually, this was the first one I did. I don't know where that video is. So that was the first one, and the second one I did was down here. Okay, because I thought I messed up on this, which I did. This one came out a lot better, you know, more details, you know, it didn't look faded. So anyway, so this is 100% Gildan cotton t-shirt I did it on. Okay, but your boy will do it again and again and again until I get it good, if there's a good for it. Okay, I will continue to practice it. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you off right here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video, drop your boy a comment, visit my website www.comfortstahls.com. Until next time, this is your boy Flex, and I'm out.